Today I'm going to teach you the knuckle roll. Well, knuckle roll is knuckle roll, but there's other variations that as well. But I will just show you the variations. I'm teaching you the basic way of doing a knuckle roll. What you should start with, one chips, hold it in your hand like you normally do with two fingers. The way to start knuckle roll is drop that chips onto that. Two fingers onto that. So at the same time, your three fingers are pointing up, so that you can catch that chips with that gap. See, and then you follow on something like that. But if you've got a slight slanted hand, it's be easier for you to go for the next step. And sometimes because you're doing a slow motion, it might drop. So if you can't get that one right, but try to start from here and just one at a time catch them. Okay, again, try to push that one onto there. If you can't, just start from here. The technique is try to catch the chips in between that finger and that finger onto the gap. The other way of doing it, people try to do it up to the tip of their thumb, which is more difficult, but it doesn't look much better anyway. But why wasting time doing a chip trick where it's in the wrong place and you can't really do it? So my advice on this is try to do it close to the knuckle as possible. That's why it's called knuckle roll, not up here. So don't try to learn that brand if you haven't started that brand yet. You should do the knuckle, which try to get the chips close to the knuckle as possible. It's also give you more stable, because they can slot in and they can hold it. See, once it's slot in, they can hold it. See, you got that slot. Instead of here, it's wobbling and you can fall any direction. That's why the knuckle roll we should be doing there, so you can't fall that direction. It might fall that direction or down, but it's not you limit it so it wouldn't fall easily. But then you have to master your grip. That's the difficult bit, is getting your knuckle up and catch it, and then getting your knuckle up and catch it. That's all I can tell you about this one. You've got to get your knuckle in the right angle, and then just put it down. I can show you, basically, if you can master that bit, then I can give you some idea what else you can do after that. So once you get that far and now you're stuck, the next step for that would be try to bring that chips back to the front again. How to do that? To do that, I can show you at the back. You try to drop that chips a little bit so you can catch it with your thumb on that side. As you drop it, you catch it with your thumb and you push it a bit with the end finger, the pinky, so that it balances here. So then you can just bring it over, and then you can start again. So I'll show you again in slow motion. Once you get to that point, drop a little bit, catch it with your thumb on that side, underneath the chips, and keep dropping a bit more. And also, if you can, push it in with the pinky. Then you got that balance on the thumb. You can bring it over and do it. Okay? And then after you can do that one, I can show you one which is not just bring it over, you can also bring it over and go around your thumb as well. Okay, look, show you how to do it. You do that, what I told you already. Bring it over, but at the same time you twist it that way, and now the chips become that side of the thumb. Then you turn it around the thumb. So it's knuckle roll around the thumb, see? Going around the thumb as well. And you round the thumb. See, round the thumb. So do that one more time. Around the thumb. Which is much more difficult to just bring it over. So you actually, rolling chips, even go around the thumb. That you need to practice. Not much advice I can show you, but I can actually show you the positions, what's happened. In that position, you can use the finger to pull it around which will give you help to turn around the chips. See here, you pull the chips with your so that it go around the thumb. Okay, next to that, if you can go that far, then I can show you one which reverse knuckle rolls. For the reverse knuckle rolls, you hold the chip similar to what I showed you at the beginning, but this time you don't go forward, you go backwards. Instead of going forward, you go backwards, which means you open these two fingers so you can catch the chips like that. Then at the same time, after you catch it, you push it. You push it out so you become to the back. Now you try to drop it into that, the next slot coming like that. Then you can push. If you can not start it from there, you might consider starting at here, where it's just like that. Now you could do is do the forward knuckle roll. When you finish, do a backward knuckle roll. But you don't need to pass it over. The pass over may be a difficult bit that you might learn later. But if you can go forward and backward, that's already quite good. Okay, but then you might consider doing the left hand. The reason you do left hand, then you can do a trick called a hand to hand. So you go forward, but you don't stop there, and you don't go past, but you just catch it with the left hand. So if you can do the left hand as well, you can do the hand to hand knuckle rolls, and then you catch it again. But if you can do the both hands, then you can do that hand to hand. Let's go back to the variation of ChipTricks knuckle rolls. The final one that's really difficult is a double chips, twin chips knuckle roll. How did this twin chips knuckle rolls? By the way, I forgot to show you the reverse round the thumb. The reverse round the thumb is you do the reverse, which is like that. That's the reverse. But at the same time, you see, you go around the thumb, and then go back to that position. So the reverse round the thumb, the reverse knuckle roll around the thumb is very hard because you don't have much position to catch that chips when it goes round the thumb. So that would be one of the top knuckle rolls you can do today. Okay, now we go back to what I was just saying is the twin chips knuckle roll, meaning two chips in one hand and keep rolling at the same time. What you do is you hold the two chips like that, and you try to catch the back one with the back two fingers, and you catch the front one with the front two fingers. Now at the same time, don't move the back one yet, move the front one like you do the knuckle roll original. Once you get to that position, you try to catch the second one as well at the back, and then pull at the front as well. And after you get that position, you just keep rolling the ones rolled. Then you roll the second one up to that point, and you stop there. Now you catch it again from the back one to the first position like that. Then you roll that one again up to the back. Then you put that one onto that position, and then you catch the back one, and then you continue doing that, and then you get the twin chips knuckle rolls, which is the hardest one I found today as a knuckle roll. It may be possible to do a triple chip knuckle roll, but I'm not up to that standard. Or I don't think many people were up to that standard. Anyway, this is my lesson for the knuckle rolls. Thank you all for watching. Bye.
Grab your coat, get your keys, 'cause whatever you're drinking, it's on me, it's on me. Stand if you want to, stare if you want to, but I got to party, I need me a party. Came here to get you, but I can't wait.